Hello, it's Rachel at Blue Door Estate Agents. I'm just thinking that you might be worried about things that you've heard in the media or seen online about price drops and catastrophic crashes in the property market. I don't know how these articles get written, who writes them, where they get the numbers from. It's all madness. I read today that there's a catastrophic crash which has wiped £4,000 off the selling prices of properties. I don't know about you, but the difference between 257,000 and 253,000 is the kind of difference that you would negotiate probably if you were thinking you wanted to get the best deal from a property purchase, and you would be thinking that had been wiped off. You wouldn't think that a small percentage drop would be something that could be called catastrophic. Is within the normal realms of negotiation. Obviously, if you're a buyer, that's good for you. If you're a seller and I'm working for you, I do my very best to get the very best selling price for you. But we are in a challenging market where people do have worries. Nevertheless, people are moving. I'm talking to people who want to move. I'm talking to people who want to sell. I'm talking to people who want to buy. And there is definitely movement in the market again. I'm able to do viewings again, which is useful. I've got a new hand safe product which acts like a magic glove on my hand and the hands of anyone who goes into your house. We're doing what we can with an estate agency. I'm doing unusual things. You might have seen my videos on YouTube. You might be following me on Facebook. You might be seeing me on Facebook just now. And I'm posting properties on Zoom now. I'm posting properties for sale on LinkedIn. I'm putting them on our own website. I'm creating videos. I'm getting better at doing room by room videos and putting those together and captioning them and using that technology much better. It's been a learning curve for me. So those are hosted on our own website. I'm doing more things to show property to people so that by the time they come to view the property, they're really sure that they might want it. So this is about having less people tramping through your house, minimizing interactions, and trying to conduct things in a social distancing kind of a way, or a physical distance. So other agents might still be just listing on the portals and wanting to show everyone through your house and not caring whether they might be a buyer or not. I've never done that. I've always only showed property to people who like it, know they'll like it, are in a position to buy it, and I think would be a good potential buyer for you. Tire kickers, no. Nosy parkers, no. Crazy neighbours, people who just go out on viewings because they're bored. Those people don't come in your house anyway, even more so during this time. So the benefit of doing more video is that people can have a feel for the house before they even go into the house. So if there are things about the layout that they don't like, they can use the floor plan in conjunction with the video, and they can think, well, yeah, that wouldn't work for us, or we couldn't change it. And I think it's going to make buyers smarter, and buyers are going to make smarter decisions because they also don't want to be in and out of properties that they don't want to buy. So I hope that the market does still creep forward. And if you're wanting to buy, you will find my properties out there. They are no longer on Rightmove. I have broken my financial agreement, contractual agreement with Rightmove, and we no longer do business with them. They are a bad corporate and they've behaved badly. That means that you don't find my properties on Rightmove. You will find them with boards up outside. You will find them on social media. You will find them on YouTube. You will find them if you search for an address. They will start to turn up in organic listings as well. So I would urge you to be more inventive. Don't just click on the usual places to find property. Start having a look at individual agent websites and see what people have got and see how they're presenting property. Buyers are still there, sellers are still there, properties are still there. So agents are needed, and I'm always here to help. I hope that does reassure you somewhat if you were teetering and thinking, maybe now isn't a good time. There is an argument that now is a good time because at the moment mortgage lending is still good. People are furloughed or still in work. Things may look quite different 6, 7, 9 months away, and we don't know how that's going to look. How we see things right now is that things are okay and property transactions are moving and people are moving now, and lending is still happening. So whilst lending is still happening, things do move forward. So I would urge you, if you're thinking maybe we'll wait, perhaps waiting isn't the best thing to do, because we're not in a rising market. If we were in a rising market, then you could say, well, we will wait now, and in 3 months' time, the house will be worth even more. We're in a flat to possibly falling market, so delay doesn't add any value. Delay stops you getting to where you want to go and stops you making change in your life. So I would urge you to consider looking at the decision that you need for your family, and not making decisions based on headlines that you read or the whispers or the news. You don't make decisions based on the news of the day. So make a decision based on what you need for your life and your family. And if I can be of any help in any way, please do call me. I'm always happy to talk. It costs nothing to talk to me. It costs nothing for me to list your house. It costs nothing for me to show people your house. You really only ever pay me any money if I find the buyer, you agree to sell to them, and on the day that I take keys to that house for that new buyer, that's when the invoice is paid to me. So nothing costs anything up till then. So you have nothing to lose in talking. I hope you are well. And as I said, if there's anything I can do to help you, please do get in touch. Bye for now.